history is written by the victors. But what about the stories buried beneath waves, forgotten by time? Kingdom isn't just a film, it's a haunting echo of the past, a gripping spy thriller, and a deeply emotional tale of brotherhood, loss, and identity. Let's dive deep into one of 2025's most quietly powerful Indian films. Directed by Gowtam Tinnanuri, the man behind Jersey, Kingdom marks his most ambitious project yet, blending fictional colonial history, espionage, and action drama in one layered narrative. Starring Vijay Deverakonda in one of his most restrained roles to date, and Satyadev as his long-lost brother, the film is set across two timelines, 1920s British India and post-war Jaffna, Sri Lanka. It's not your typical commercial fare. There's no over-the-top action or punch dialogues. What Kingdom offers instead is something far rarer, a poignant, slow-burn epic anchored in emotion. Set during the British Raj, the story begins on the Srikakulam coast, where innocent villagers are massacred by colonial forces. A few survivors flee across the sea to a mysterious island near Sri Lanka. This event sets the mythic undertone for what's to come. Cut to 70 years later, Suri, a police constable battling internal ghosts, is offered a covert mission by Indian intelligence. There's a catch. He takes it, hoping to find his long-lost brother Shiva, who disappeared under mysterious circumstances. As Suri ventures into the dangerous underworld of Jaffna, now ruled by smuggling syndicates, he's forced to confront not just enemies with guns, but secrets, memories, and truths he's long buried. Vijay Deverakonda drops his larger-than-life persona for something far more internal. As Suri, he's subdued, emotionally weathered, and heartbreakingly human. It's arguably his finest performance since Arjun Reddy, though with more maturity. Satyadev as Shiva brings his usual understated brilliance. There's a quiet charisma and pain he exudes, making their reunion scenes deeply powerful without ever tipping into melodrama. Bhagyashree Borse's Madhu is earnest but underwritten. Her chemistry with Suri is natural, but the script doesn't give her arc enough depth. Meanwhile, Venkitesh VP as Murugan, the smuggler kingpin, is magnetic. He doesn't need loud theatrics. A single glare is enough to instill fear. And the supporting cast, from Manish Chaudhari's icy intelligence officer to Rohini's maternal depth, they all add richness to this cinematic world. Gowtam Tinnanuri stays true to his strength, emotion over spectacle. But what's impressive is how he scales that sensibility to a historical political drama. Kingdom is a spy film, yes, but it's also a myth, a family story, and a cultural echo. He avoids cheap nationalism or jingoism. Instead, the story focuses on identity, legacy, and the cost of survival. The pacing is deliberate, but never sluggish. Every scene has weight, and the dialogues, especially between Suri and Shiva, are written with emotional intelligence. The film is a visual feast. Cinematographers Girish Gangadharan and Jomanti John conjure haunting beauty, from the windswept shores of coastal Sri Lanka to the murky interiors of smuggling dens. There's a poetic contrast between natural light and human conflict. Anirudh's background score is powerful, evoking both nostalgia and tension. While a few motifs feel reminiscent of Devara or Vettayan, the emotional crescendos are undeniable. Especially in scenes of loss and reunion, the music amplifies without overpowering. Editing by Naveen Nuli ensures that even with the film's layered timelines, we are never lost. The narrative clarity is a huge strength. Let's talk action. If you're expecting gravity-defying stunts or 10-minute brawls, this isn't that film. Kingdom treats action as a means to an end. Every confrontation carries emotional stakes. When Suri fights, it's not to show off, it's survival. When Shiva kills, it's a choice with weight. And the film's climax, understated but unforgettable. There's no grand explosion, instead we get closure, sacrifice, and reclamation. The legend that began in the 1920s comes full circle. It's deeply satisfying, both narratively and emotionally. Kingdom isn't flawless. Madhu's arc feels sidelined and some of Anirudh's music treads familiar ground. But these are minor quibbles in what is otherwise a powerful, genre-defying film. Gowtam Tinnanuri once again proves that action and emotion don't have to exist at odds. Vijay Deverakonda gives us a performance that might just redefine his trajectory. And Satyadev, pure class as always. In a year dominated by spectacle, Kingdom reminds us of the power of story, of memory, of brothers separated by time but reunited by fate. If you've seen Kingdom, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did the emotional depth resonate with you? How did you like the historical twist? And if you haven't watched it yet, this is one film that deserves a big screen experience. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more honest reviews like this one. Until next time, keep watching and keep feeling.